Hello, this is Preacher Dave, and I'm at Relay for Life. We're going to find out what it is that compels people to relay. Looking right back here, we've got a relayer right here. And what is your name?
Tracy.
Tracy. What is it that compels you to relay, Tracy?
Oh, love for people. I've had family members that have had cancer, and I don't know, I just think it's a wonderful, wonderful thing to do.
And I bet you're here with a team, so what's your team, Tracy?
Golden Services.
All right, that's fantastic. Thank you for relaying, Tracy. And we're going to be stopping a lot more people to find out what makes them relay, so don't go away. I'm here today with the Honorable Mayor Janway, and I just have to ask you, Mayor, what does it feel like to be the mayor of the town with the 6th best Relay for Life in the nation?
Oh, this is just unbelievable. And it's great, and it gets bigger and better every year. And we have so many people involved in this. It's just great. I can't say enough about all the volunteers and the money that's raised. It's one of the best things in the state.
I'm guessing, Mayor, that you are, of course, mayor of this fine city, and we've got this beautiful beachfront park here. But what does it tell you as the leader of this town to see so many of the citizens come together for such an honorable cause?
Well, we always come together. Anytime there's anything that's of major importance like this or anything, the city of Carlsbad is just great. You know, we always come together, and we've just got some of the finest citizens in the world here in Carlsbad.
Well, that we do, and the Relay for Life, obviously 6th in the nation right now, looking to set that bar even higher today. You have anything that you want to say to all of your citizenry out here as we gather to raise money for cancer?
We just want to thank everybody for their participation, and looking forward to bigger and better next year. And thank you for all your work that you've done.
I haven't done anything.
Also, we want to thank Channel 23 for participating in this and for the communication they do.
All right, well, Mayor Janway, on behalf of Relay for Life, I want to thank you for supporting this and being a part of the greatest event in Carlsbad. So thanks for coming out, Mayor.
Thank you, Pastor. Appreciate it.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, fresh lights and bright stars through the perilous stars and the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming down the rocket's red glare. The bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there.
Constructors, in honor and memory of George Shoup, come on over here. And Janice, this is a big cause for you, and why do you Relay for Life?
Because of all the people that I know and those that I don't know who have dealt with cancer and are dealing with cancer. And I just think it's the greatest thing ever.
Well, we're glad you're relaying today, and all of y'all from Constructors, get a big shout. There you go. And thank you for being a part of Relay for Life. You know, one of the things I love about this job is I get to stand with so many beautiful people, just like Marge Buckner here. And Marge, why do you relay?
Well, I've had several family members, young family members, pass away with cancer, and some of my very good friends. So this is my first year being involved in it, and I work at TLC, Home Health Care.
Yes.
And we have a booth here, and I'm telling you, we're gung-ho about this, and I think this is just wonderful.
Well, Marge, thank you so much for relaying, and we're glad you're here.
Thank you very much.
I got folks that are just absolutely pink with excitement. And your name is?
Mary Finnicle.
Mary, and let me see those hands. Look at that. Now, I understand there's a story why your hands are pink.
Actually, for the relay, I went and did my hair all pink for the relay, and it got really hot walking around the track, so I jumped in the river. All came off.
Well, but at least you're here to relay, and why do you relay?
Help fight cancer, of course.
That's right. Well, thanks for coming out and get really into the spirit with your relay. We've got a couple of other lovely ladies right over here, and I'm going to stop both of them because I just adore both of these lovely ladies, and I just got to ask you, why do you relay?
I relay for all the cancer fighters, the survivors, and because everybody here knows somebody that they've lost to cancer.
And why do you relay?
Same reason, just looking out for everybody getting better, finding a cure.
And I've got to ask you because, well, I know the answer, but what team are you all with?
First Christian.
First Christian and Golden Services, both of them.
Both of them, that's right. And we just want you, this is Pat, right? Mm-hmm. And this is Truth.
Truth.
And we want you to both tell us, go relay.
Go relay!
Oh, you ain't nothing but a hound dog.
It's Elvis!
The King, baby, the King's here tonight in Carlsbad, New Mexico to celebrate Relay for Life. I'm glad to be here. I'll stay here for most of the night. I'm going to get out here and walk with the people. Let's raise some money for cancer.
Elvis, this is just like such an honor to actually meet you,
Well,
and for you to come to Carlsbad. I love this.
Oh, I love it too. You know, I got on this special Cayman jumpsuit here, and when I flew into town early on the Lisa Marie out there at the airport, I heard that the Cayman were playing a baseball game state playoff. I had to go by the stadium and root them on. They were sitting there kind of down, but Elvis got them going. I had the whole stadium rocking when I left. The Cayman were winning 4-1, baby. So what you say?
I'll tell you what, there's nothing better than the King, and with the King, I know we're going to cure cancer. Any last words, Elvis?
All I gotta say is, folks, come out, support this cancer drive. Get your pockets and dig the money out. It's all going for a good cause. I'm donating my time. I'm gonna kick some bucks in. Let's see if we can set a record this year. Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right, Elvis.
What? Yeah, baby. Let's get them. Woo!
Go Relay for Life!
Go Relay for Life!
Quick break here, and I met up with a wonderful young freshman from Carlsbad High School, Kendall White. And Kendall, you're here relaying tonight, walking the track. What brings you to Relay for Life?
Well, cancer has been in my family. I recently lost an aunt to cancer. A few of my aunts have survived, and my mother is a 2-time survivor.
So you've got lots of cancer there, and so there's a passion for you to be out here on this track tonight. And I know Guy, he was pulling volunteers to come in and talk, but what does it mean for you to be able to walk this track tonight?
To me, it means that I am honoring the fallen, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Honoring those who cancer has taken from me, I guess.
Fantastic. Now, you're a freshman at Carlsbad High School.
Yes, sir.
And what are your plans as you move on through your academic career?
After I get out of school, I plan on going into the Air Force.
Fantastic.
And after serving my stint, I plan on opening a Red Wolf Sanctuary.
Red Wolves. Fantastic. Well, I want to thank you for coming out and being a part of Relay for Life today and for honoring your family. We appreciate it.
My name's Kendra Nurkinen, and this is Virginia and Cynthia and Zaid, and we're here to support Relay for Life because it's a really good cause.
Be life, relay, relay.
Team CART coming up behind us here at the relay. And all you folks from Team CART, give a big shout out for Channel 23. And you're here to help us end cancer. Now, who wants to talk about why you're here relaying today? Any volunteers? All right.
I think I will.
You will?
Yeah. Yeah, we know the people that serve for the cancer. We know the ones that live for the cancer, and they were good people.
All right, so you're here to help us end cancer. Team CART, you guys came in first place last year. Are you going to win first place again this year?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, let's give a big round of applause for Team CART and celebrating the end of cancer. We've got some great characters over here. They look like they're straight out of a Disney movie. And who do we have here today?
Corella DeVille.
And what is Corella's real name?
Whitney.
Whitney, hi. Okay, and you, sweetheart?
Hi, my name is Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins and Corella DeVille. And why do you two lovely ladies relay?
To help find a cure. To help find a cure.
And that's what it's all about. We want to thank you for coming out here in grand costume. I'm glad I'm not the only one dressed like this. And thank you for relaying. You are?
David Mosley.
David Mosley, and I understand that this is your little sister?
Yes, it is.
And she's giggling, but what's your name, little sister?
Heather Gadbury.
Hey, Heather Gadbury. And David, we're glad you came. Now I got to ask you, why do you relay?
I relay for all the survivors in the past. I mean, I've lost family, friends. Come out here to do my part, hang out with all my friends, for everyone who has cancer.
And Heather, why do you?
Mostly because for all the people that have died of cancer and the survivors, and I've had people with cancer and they survived and some that died.
And I've got this guy right here. He just wanted to be on camera so bad. So I got to ask you, what's your name, sir?
Tobias.
And Tobias, why do you relay?
Relay because my mom had cancer.
So this is in support of your mom?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Tobias, let's go, Mom.
Hi, Channel 23. My name is Jessica Mendoza, and I'm with the Jeff Diamond Law Firm. And on behalf of the Shannon J. Shaw Memorial Team, our fundraiser is our pastel done by Evie Diamond exclusively for Relay. It's entitled Sittin' Pretty. It's a little cat, really cute. We also have a Name That Poster contest, and that's for our cancer event in October. We also have UV beads here from EPA, and it's to raise awareness about skin cancer and to remind you to wear your sunscreen every day when you leave your home, in your makeup every day. You need to be wearing sunscreen. Skin cancer is extremely high in this area of the nation, so we try to raise awareness for that. And then we also have little gifts and gadgets for the kiddos around here. Another thing we are doing is we're handing out information for cancer patients in New Mexico. This is from the Cancer Services of New Mexico. They have the legal insurance and paperwork assistance program. Lots and lots of help for all of our cancer patients in New Mexico. So we have a lot of information here. If you have any other questions, you can stop by the Jeff Diamond Law Firm, and we have lots of information there as well.
Hi, I'm Lisa. I'm with Stoller, and we're here fundraising for the American Cancer Society. We're selling lots of fun globes, sticks, lights, things like that. This is my team. We've been here all day. Stoller's been doing this for about 8 years. We're here every year, and we try to just do what we can to raise money for the cause.
There, I'm Isaac Espinosa. I'm here with Solar. I'm here just advertising everything that I can. Obviously, we got rings, we got mouth guards, we got a little wand here, we even got a little bracelet, glasses. Come on down here, we're just donating around, having a good night. Hope to see you down here.
She didn't want to change this, and I don't think she'd be donating.
We could have just kept it, but
Go Relay for Life!
Chloe, you're here with your great-grandmother, right?
Yes.
And your name?
Anita Saylor.
Anita, and are you a mom?
Yeah.
And your name?
Julie Wilcox.
Julie, congratulations on your beautiful young baby. And why do you relay?
Because some of my family they died of cancer.
And why do you relay?
My dad died with cancer, and my mother-in-law, and several family members.
Okay, and Chloe, what do you have to say? Okay, translation, I'm going to grow up in a world where there is no cancer, thanks to Relay for Life.
Well, this is Mia Coggin, and that's my friend Holly Gonzalez. We're here to support the Wreck for Relay for Life.
I'm at the Intrepid tent with Robert Baldridge, and if anybody takes relay seriously, it's Intrepid Potash. Welcome, Robert.
Thank you. Thank you. We do. We love Relay for Life. It's a signature event for us.
And you certainly put your signature on it well. Now tell me something, Robert. What all do you have lined out for tonight's relay?
We have over 800 walkers that are going to participate tonight. Of course, we're feeding everybody here for dinner tonight, bratwurst, and then we have water for the walkers, and then digital luminarias and raffles of all sorts from all of our groups, kind of a competition.
Now, did you say 800 walkers?
Over 800.
So that right there is a huge contribution. I believe you're one of the largest sponsors for this event today. Is that correct?
We are. We are a diamond sponsor.
And why does Intrepid put so much energy into something like this?
Well, it's an event and a cause that touches every one of us. There's not a single employee that doesn't have someone that's been touched by cancer, and a family member, including myself. And so it's something we can all rally behind and certainly want to contribute to help find the cure.
Well, Robert Baldridge and Intrepid Potash, the diamond sponsor for Relay for Life, we're glad you're here, we're glad you care, and we're glad you're making such a difference in the Carlsbad community. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Erica.
Hi, I'm Christian. We're here with Levy National Dinner Honor Society. We volunteered to work for Intrepid. We're serving hot dogs. Yeah.
Go Relay for Life!
We're out here having fun. We did a bunch of cooking for Intrepid Potash, the Relay for Life. We do it for a good cause, do it every year. It's been a good turnout. We've got a lot of good raffles out today. Hopefully raise lots of money for the Relay for Life. It's been awesome, a lot of help today. I want to thank everybody involved. Thank everybody who came out today, participated.
I'm here with John Hutchins of Hutchins Electric, and aside from being the undisputed push-up king of Friday Focus, what brings you here today?
We're just out here to support Relay for Life, and it's a wonderful thing we're doing here, and going to be out here walking for a little while, just checking out everything that's going on. How you doing today?
I'm doing fantastic, and you have somebody very beautiful with you.
This is my beautiful daughter, April.
Say hi, April.
Hi.
April's a little shy, but we're all here for a good cause, and it's amazing, John. You know, I see so many families out here today. You and your daughter and other folks walking with their families. What do you think it means to be out here with a family?
The quality time that we don't get as much as we should. You know, it's times like this that brings us all together. I lost a dear grandma from cancer, and you know, she never smoked a cigarette in her life or never touched tobacco. You know, so this is just so awesome, just to be out here and to come together with the community, and you know, it's something to be proud of, being part of something like this.
Well, thank you, John, for coming out and walking for cancer and bringing your daughter with you. It makes it extra special. We appreciate it.
Right, thank you. Thank you.
My name is Jennifer Harrison. I'm a 4-year cancer survivor. I love Relay for Life. I do it every year. I walk for myself and for other survivors and the ones that have died.
I'm Jamie Clarkston with PR Leyva Middle School. This is Anita Hitchens. She's our librarian at PR Leyva Middle School, and we're here raising money for Relay for Life in the name of our school. And our goal was $2,000, and we've made over that. We had a mini Relay for Life at our school, and our students donated $1, and we had made over $700 that day alone.
I'm Jill, and I'm here with the Cure team, and this is about the 5th year we've been doing Relay for Life, and it's a great cause. We hope everybody comes out and joins us. And we're also here with ACS CAN. It's the legislation part of Relay for Life. You need to come and sign up for the legislation part of Relay. It's a great organization. For $10 you can sign up for the legislation, and it's a great organization.
We have got some celebrities here. If I'm not mistaken, we got Pocahontas and Tinkerbell. Welcome to Relay for Life. Now, what brings you all the way from Neverland to walk the track today? Tinkerbell doesn't speak much. Pocahontas, what about you?
It's for a good cause.
And why do you relay?
Help fight cancer.
That's right. We've got it all figured out. Well, thank you for coming out. And I love these costumes. And of course, it just adds to the whole spirit of the evening. So thanks a lot for coming out.
What's your picture? Turn around. Look, turn around. Look at him. Look at him. Turn around. Come on, turn around.
says go Relay for Life.
Hi, I'm Miranda and I'm with Team Skinny Rappers. We're out here at Relay for Life doing face painting, nails, makeovers, and tons of other fun stuff for kids. Come out and support Relay for Life.
Hi, I'm Marisa. We're from the Sunset Church of Christ and this is our Mountain View camp up in Ruidoso. We're just out here enjoying the event. This is our second year out here, I believe, for our youth group, and we're just enjoying it. So come on out. We have popcorn, hamburgers, and hot dogs out here.
The lovely Lysandra is here with me. Lysandra, you're all the way here from Texas Tech. Welcome.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure being here.
And now you're from Carlsbad.
Yes, sir.
But you go to Texas Tech, and
I'm actually a graduate. I'm graduating in 15 days from Texas Tech.
Oh, congratulations!
I'm excited. I'm so ready.
But you're back here for this weekend. Why?
For Relay for Life. I used to be really involved with it with my church group, and they're here tonight. And so I had to come back and support Carlsbad and support the community and all the survivors at the relay here.
Sounds fantastic. And of course, this is not the only place where they relay. Do they relay at Texas Tech?
Yes, we just got ours done. I was part of the football team relay, and this is our shirt from the football team. So we just had our Relay for Life on campus last weekend.
Fantastic. Well, Lysandra, welcome back home, and glad you came in to relay with us.
Thank you very much. Y'all take care.
I'm here with Michelle. Hey, Michelle, why do you relay?
It's to fight cancer and to help somebody who is diagnosed with cancer. And women should go get their examination, and the men need to go get their examinations. Make sure they get a checkup every month, or else they're going to get cancer. And cancer is a bad thing, and no one should be diagnosed with it.
Now, I understand you're real excited to be out here, right?
Yes.
And what are you going to do tonight?
I'm going to spend the night.
That's right. We've got that all worked out, and you're ready to keep walking this track and ending cancer, right?
Yes.
Preacher Dave, and we're stopping more relayers to find out what makes you relay. Sir, what is it that brings you to relay today?
Support for the other people going through similar stuff that I've gone through.
Now, you've gone through it. I see a number 29 on your shirt. Does that mean 29 years?
Yes.
Fantastic. What is your name, sir?
Jim Damon.
Well, Jim, we want to thank you for relaying, and if you have a message for all the other folks that still haven't donated to Relay for Life, what would it be?
Get out and help the cause.
All right, thank you, Jim. And that's what it's all about. It's raising money to end cancer so that no one else will have to go through cancer ever again. I'm here with Diego and Dennis. And Diego, why are you relaying today?
Oh, my aunt had breast cancer and she survived it.
So your aunt's a survivor of cancer and you're here to support her?
Yes, sir.
What's your aunt's name?
Teresa Olivo.
Teresa Olivo, this relay is for you so that no one else ever has to have cancer again. That's what it's all about. Why don't you help us out and support Relay for Life with your donation today? I'm here with one of the austere student leaders of the Troubadour Choir, and Charlie Camarino, you and the choir have gone to state championships. You performed today the national anthem for the Relay for Life, but what is it that brings you out here to relay?
What brings me out here to Relay for Life is to show my support for those who have fought against cancer, and those who have, to honor those who have survived and those who have not fared so well. It is, this is an excellent way to come out and show your support for those people and this cause in general. It is fabulous event to be at.
It surely is, and you are a state champion, so you know what it is to be a champion, and we're championing the cause of ending cancer.
We support Relay.
I've just been joined by some of the most wonderful girls. This is an incredible group. What are your names?
Kaylee, Alyssa, Lexi, Destiny, Gabby, Jasmine, Autumn.
And I'm not going to remember all those, but we got them on camera, so we're safe. And why are you all here? Just tell us. All right. This is Dave Rogers in one of my rare breaks, but it's certainly a special one because I get to visit with Linda Palma. And Linda, you have been at the heart of Relay for Life for a long time.
Like 14 years.
14 years. And I know it's not just a fun activity for you, but it's a passion.
It is, it is.
Why do you relay?
Just because I think it's a good cause. I did lose my parents both to cancer within 3 months of each other 25 years ago. So, you know, it was something that really meant a lot to me, and I think it's a great cause.
Now, this year you're the accounting chair.
I am.
And that means you've got this incredible responsibility for bringing in all of this money.
I do.
What is our goal for the drive this year?
Well, we're hoping to surpass our goal of 166 last year, and we're over 100,000 right now.
Okay, now wait a minute. We want to pass 166,000, and the night is still young, and we're already over 100,000.
We are.
And that doesn't count all of the fundraisers that's going on around this track.
Exactly. Those usually all come in on Saturday morning.
What amazing. Now all of this money we talk about, we have incredible standing in the nation because of our relay.
Right.
What is that?
We are, per capita, for our population, we're sixth in the nation in our fundraising.
Sixth in the nation. I was talking earlier with the mayor about that, and of course he's very proud. But as one who has been at the heart and soul of this for so long.
It's amazing to see how it's grown. And I have a lot of family here this year supporting me with the relay, and they're amazed. They've been to other relays and they don't even compare to ours.
Well, what is your personal goal for today's relay?
Well, my goal was just to get through it because I have a personal reason this year that I never had before. So it was an emotional event to start, but we made it through, and I'm really enjoying it.
Well, Linda, for the 14 years that you've been doing this, I so much appreciate and love your passion, and I want to thank you, Linda, for being so much of the driving force behind the 6th best relay in the United States. It is absolutely amazing. You, Linda, are amazing. And Linda is just one of many amazing stories, and we've got even more to tell you about while these bands are warming up over here. And as soon as I get a chance to take another little break, we'll be back. Here with Veronica Hernandez, the former president of the Carlsbad Rotary Club, and we are part of the Be the Match. Is that right, Veronica?
That's correct. The Be the Match marrow donor registration.
And what exactly is Be the Match all about?
It is about anyone who wishes to volunteer to find out if they are an actual match for anyone who needs bone marrow transplant. You could be on the registry for years, months, weeks. It just depends on if somebody needs your marrow. What happens is once they find that you are a match, they find the nearest place where you can go and donate your blood so they can make sure you're a true match. And if you are, then you're actually going to save someone's life.
Now, I understand right now in Carlsbad there's somebody that needs a match and it hadn't been found. We could find that tonight, couldn't we?
We could. All you have to do is come here, take a few swabs, 4 swabs, you do it yourself. We don't have to touch it. We put it in an envelope, send it away, and they could find out quickly if you are the match.
Okay, now what I want to know is, do we have someone here that can demonstrate this process for us?
Yes, Kathy will be happy to demonstrate the process.
Okay, this is Kathy Cox, and she's going to demonstrate the process for us to show you exactly how easy it is to get the sample. And Kathy, I know I've just put you on the spot, but what do we get to do here?
What we do is we have 4 swabs, and we'll open them up. You'll put it in your mouth just like you're brushing your teeth. You're going to do your upper mouth, and then the second one would be for your lower, and then the other side. From there, we put it in an envelope, and it will be sent off. And along with that, you need to fill out a consent form. We do ask certain health information. It's all kept confidential, and it's sent off, and from there they go ahead and see if you're put in the donor bank, and from there you could be contacted. What a wonderful way to help somebody. Give back.
And of course, Carlsbad Rotary is part of this, but there's some other non-Rotarians that are helping out. So we've got some other folks here that are not part of the Rotary Club. Why are you here at the Be the Match booth today?
Hi, my name is Tanya, and I'm here with Be the Match to make a difference, to help people register, to be a part of this registry and save lives. By the time we get to the point where somebody has been called for the registry, then that person is at their last chance. They have no other hopes, and we have a chance to make a difference today and be the last hope for someone who really needs our help. So I hope you guys can come on down and register, please.
So Be the Match, not only do we get a chance to raise money for cancer, but we actually get to participate in being the cure for somebody today.
Okay, we're here with pretty loud music, I might say. So I hope you can hear me, but right. What?
I said that's right.
That's right.
It's
I
loud.
can't even hear you. I'm here with City Councilor Jason Shirley.
How you doing?
And Jason, not only are you the newly selected City Council person, but you're also the entertainment music coordinator for this.
Right. Absolutely. I thought I didn't have enough to do, and so I needed something else.
So you're the one responsible for all this loud music.
For the loud music, absolutely.
So if the neighbors complain about loud music, they need to call their city councilor?
Right, right. Janelle Whitlock. Janelle Whitlock.
Okay,
I'm just joking.
Well, what is it that brings you to Relay for Life this year, besides all the entertainment stuff?
Well, you know, I got involved in Relay for Life Day just really because I like the cause. There's nothing that is greater than to do everything that we can do to stand out such a horrible disease, you know, cancer. And it was really just something that, even though it hasn't hit close to home for me like it has for so many others, it was something that I felt strongly about doing more than just standing on the sidelines, but to get directly involved with it. So.
Well, fantastic. I want to thank you for doing such a great job.
Thank you so much.
And coordinating all of this, keeping me on my volume, see this crazy thing.
Right.
And working all of us together, we're going to beat cancer. Thanks a lot, Jason.
Absolutely. Thank you, Dave.
Wow, what a great evening it has been, and it's still got lots more to go. But I'm taking a little break here. They're in between bands, in between entertainment, and I'm joined with the lovely Tisha Bridges. And Tisha, you're with the Carlsbad Medical Center, and been with the Carlsbad Medical Center for a number of years. But tonight, it's not just Carlsbad Medical Center that's here. Right. It's Community Cares.
That's right. Carlsbad Medical Center has a Community Cares volunteer group that we are trying to get ourselves more out there in the community, and to do more things to get our name out there, make a more positive image for Carlsbad Medical Center. And we've done a great job.
And I understand this is the brainchild of the new CEO, Chad Campbell, out of the hospital.
Yes.
And you know, he's been doing a lot out there. But today, you got all of you folks from the hospital and the Community Cares. You've got your booth. What does Relay for Life mean to you guys?
Well, we've done it for a number of years. It means a lot to us because we have a lot of our employees who have either faced cancer themselves or in the process of it right now, or have loved ones who have passed on. Just recently, we've had a lot of deaths due to cancer-related issues, and so it really means a lot to us, especially this year. This is my first time kind of being in charge, being the captain of it, so it's been a little bit hectic, but it means so much to everybody in our community and to the hospital that we had to come out here and do it. Whatever, even if it wasn't full force, we had to come out here and get it done.
And Tisha, for you personally, I know you're proud to be an employee of the hospital, and I've seen you on so many of the community cares projects, so I know volunteerism is important to you.
It is, very.
Team captain, though, you must have a passion for this.
You know, I really do. I won't lie to you, I get stressed out. I have a hard time asking for help, but team captain is something that it means a lot to me. It means a lot to me this year because I like everything to fall into place and to be perfect, and you know, and just make sure that we do the best we can do for this event, because it's such a powerful event that I hope that we've done as well as we have in the past.
And how many years now do you know the hospital's been doing relay?
You know, I don't know for a fact how many years. I've been at the hospital for 5 years, and I know we've done it all 5 years. Now, somebody different usually does it each time, but for at least 5 years. I'm pretty sure it was before that as well, but 5 years at least. And next year, I just want everybody to know, next year it's gonna be bigger, more awesome. It's just gonna be great next year for Carlsbad Community Cares.
And Community Cares, this really fantastic volunteer brigade of the hospital.
Yes.
What are some of the other projects you guys have been doing?
Well, we have approximately 80 members on our team.
80, as in 80?
On our community.
That's a lot of volunteers.
It is a lot of volunteers. Now, we tell everybody you don't have to show up for everything, but as long as a few show up for something. Just last weekend, we did the first annual Doggy Dash and Dawdle. We had a few people show up for that, but that was a blast. I'm going to really try to promote that if I can next year, because that was fun. I
got to MC that too. That was really fun.
That's right. And then before that, we several of us actually did. Have you heard of Project Hope that the ECEC teachers, kindergarten teachers put together? We worked a couple of weekends on that and building that house. We didn't see it through because some other things got in the way, but we did work for a couple of weekends on that, and that was a learning experience. That was awesome.
Project Hope was also featured on Channel 23.
Oh yeah?
Yes,
That's
it
awesome.
was.
Yeah, that was an awesome project. And then we did the cleanup, I guess, I forget what it's called, but where everybody met at the rec center and the Riverwalk cleanup. We did that. Now, it was cold that day and rainy and windy, so a few of us showed up. We picked up a lot of trash. So we did that, and then our very first kickoff project started with, we had our own little thing. It's like to promote adoption for Noah's Ark. We had a big thing at Noah's Ark. We invited the community. Wasn't a very big success as far as the community goes, but we did have a few animals adopted from what I understand. We had a big, weenie roast and just, a little doggy parade. They kind of put their little bandanas on and did that. So that was our very first project out there. But we're just trying to help the community. We're trying to get our name out there, make a more positive image for Carlsbad Medical Center.
Well, certainly I think all of the hard work that the volunteer Community Cares at Carlsbad Medical Center has done, it's commendable, and I know the community is being better for it.
Yes, absolutely.
And coming out here today and supporting Relay for Life, I tell you, it doesn't get any better than this.
It doesn't. It really doesn't. This is awesome. I love to see how many people come out and support our community like this. It's great. It really is.
And you talk about community support. Carlsbad Medical Center has made a lot of really fascinating changes. Chad Campbell's done so much over there.
Chad is awesome. He is all for community support, all for the volunteer group. He's even gone in himself. Oh, that's another thing we did around Christmas time. We got down there and the Project Main Street, I guess. We went down there and we decorated all the poles and did all that, and Chad was involved with that. So not only is he, just the CEO, he gets out there and it gets dirty and he gets his hands wet, so to speak, and he does it with us. He's an awesome man.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, Tisha, I want to thank you very much.
Thank you.
It has been such a pleasure to take this little break in our very long relay night.
I needed this little break.
I know, you and I were talking. We're both here all night long. Neither one of us are going to get a whole lot of sleep tonight, if any. So it's nice to sit down and talk to you this evening. Thanks for volunteering and being a part of Relay for Life.
Thank you. I enjoy it. It just makes it all worth it when I get out here and see everything.
It sure does.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you.
one crazy day, and I'm taking a little bit of a break from all the activity. They're in between bands, setting up some new music, but I had a chance to sit here and talk with Alan Hendrickson. Alan is the Luminaria chair, and Alan, we've got all these beautiful luminarias out there. How many are we looking at?
We are looking at close to 2,400.
2,400 luminarias.
Yes.
Now, the Luminaria has been a distinctive feature of the relay for quite some time.
Yeah.
What's the history behind that?
The history is that you decorate the luminaria and you show your loved ones. You either honor them or have them in memory. So it's a way to show your support to whoever has been struggling with cancer, beaten it or may not have beaten it, but for everybody who's been touched by cancer.
And you know, one of the great things about the luminarias is that they're not just pretty, but they're raising money.
Yes, we sell them at $5 a piece, and we have gone to the point the last couple of years where we have added the entry fee for Relay for Life and included a luminaria, which gives us 1 luminaria per person as a minimum.
Wonderful. And you know, with 2,400 luminarias out here, it lights the path. What does that mean to folks that are walking at night?
Well, there is something about fire and darkness and people, and it pulls people together. It does. And when people go around and read the luminarias, I have been through all the luminarias myself, typing all the names in, and there have been times where I've been choking back a tear when I read what was on there. It's amazing.
Now, you've been involved with Relay for a number of years now?
For 10 years.
10 years.
Yes.
And there's obviously a passion for you. What is that?
Well, first of all, my wife, she kind of twisted my arm and got into it. So, but I realized my grandmother died of cancer, and I was there when she died. I was actually cleaning her face when as she expired. So it does have a personal meaning to me, and this is a great way for me to encompass it.
Well, certainly it's your hard work that allows all these beautiful luminarias to be out here, and Alan, I just want to thank you on behalf of all of the Relay folks for helping make this such a meaningful event. And we've also got some interviews coming up with this year's organizing chair, and there is a story here that you've got to hear. I'm back here on a very short break with somebody who's hard to get a hold of. Lisa Robeck has been coordinating this entire event. And Lisa, I am so glad that I got to get you to sit down for 5 minutes, maybe 10, so that we can talk about your commitment to Relay for Life. Lisa Robeck has directed this year. You've been involved since the inception, what, 14 years ago? Mm-hmm. What is it about Relay that keeps you coming back?
That changes all the time.
Okay.
It changes all the time. I keep coming back because my friends have been affected. I'm here for them. Yeah.
And that makes a difference for you.
I've lost several friends this year. It's been a really, really rough year.
And of course, your commitment to Relay for Life has a very personal part.
Yeah.
You are a survivor.
29 years.
29 years. Mm-hmm. And you know, and that's a real commitment and a testimony to your devotion.
Yeah.
It is. But what does it mean to you to bring the entire community of Carlsbad together for something as crazy and outrageous as this?
What does it mean to me?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. It's awesome to see the support that we have here tonight, and that we have from the entire community. We had over 2,300 people registered to walk in the event today, and we have people that are not even registered out here just to support
here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And all the fundraisers that are going on. All of these beautiful luminarias that have been set up. It's just absolutely amazing. How many groups do we have signed up this year?
We had 162 teams.
162 teams.
There's a limit on the website there's a limit on the website to the number of people that can be allowed on a team of 20. So some of our teams had to register more people, so they had to register another team. But yeah, Intrepid had 42 teams. Yeah, but we had, like I said, over 2,300 participants registered. We had a team show up today that wanted to participate, and they didn't realize they weren't registered or that they couldn't take part, and so they hurried up and registered and became a team for us.
Now the goal, Linda told us, is 166,000, and we're well on the way to exceed that.
Last year we signed up as through the American Cancer Society, their Pacesetter program, so we overwhelmingly exceeded all of our expectations with that goal. And Linda and I have both agreed that, and the whole committee, if we don't make that, that's fine, but we've already exceeded so many expectations just with the number of people that registered as cancer survivors. We ordered 247 shirts, and I think we have 10 left. So we have reached out to over 230 cancer survivors tonight.
And of course, the opening walk, the first lap, is the cancer survivors. When they line up behind Strut from Carlsbad High School. How does it feel to be in that group of people?
Awesome. It's just a great, as I've told many people being part of the relay, thank you for helping me celebrate my survival. Thank you for helping me celebrate my survival. And that's what I feel like when I'm here, you know.
Well, we've had thousands come out tonight. It is the celebration of the year. I think one of Carlsbad's biggest annual events, if not the biggest annual event. And the cross-section of the community that's out here. What do you want to say to the people of Carlsbad for helping you make this a success?
I would like to say something. I want to say thank you very, very much for as big as our community has made this. I would also like to ask that next year when somebody else is in charge, or next year, in the next few years, please remember what this event is about and what it's for. We try every year. We have meetings. We plan this thing we'll begin planning this in October for next year. We spend a lot of time planning this, and we all have a very strong personal commitment to this event. And I wish that the whole community would understand that, would honor that, would take up and help us with that cause and help appreciate why we're here and what we're doing. There's so many people, it gets a little crazy. You know, you've been trying to get me here all night, but I just really hope that we can maybe eliminate some of the craziness next year, and in that we don't have police cars out here and some other things that we have, and just appreciate why we're here, because we are here to honor the survivors and to recognize, you know, and remember the people that we've lost.
Well, Lisa, you have pulled off a monumental event. You and your team
Not me. Yeah,
have done
exactly.
an incredible job.
We have an awesome team, and we get stressed out, you know, we laugh, cry, spend so much time together, we end up ready to be done with relay for a while. But yeah, it's an awesome thing, and I'm really proud of how it's turned out this year, and we're getting ready to do Miss Relay, so you're gonna have to pan.
We'll do the Miss Relay, and I just want to say, Lisa, thank you very much for a job well done, for your leadership, for your passion and your commitment. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
The 2012 Miss Relay Contest. Will the contestants please join me on the stage? Look at these lovely, lovely ladies. Oh my! Oh wow! Look at this is a great crowd. Lovely, lovely. Okay, now here's how this is going to work. We're going to interview our lovely ladies here very briefly, and then we're going to send them into the crowd to hit you up for money. And you get to hit them up for money. See, you've already started. And we're going to calculate to see who raises the most money. The one with the most money wins. But folks, this is all for a good cause. This is all for fun. But I think they need to earn it, don't you? So we'll start right over here. What is your name, Miss?
Wilhelmina.
Wilhelmina, and what are you willing to do for tips?
Well, I'm German, so whatever we need to do, I will do.
All right. Wilhelmina, and you, ma'am? Jessica. And Jessica, what are you willing to do for tips?
I'll show it all.
Jessica's going to show it all. And what's your team?
Constructors.
Constructors, all right. Well, Amina, I forgot to check your team.
That's TDM Constructors.
We got construction workers here, gals. It's great. Okay, ma'am.
Hi, my name's Amanda Love.
Amanda Love. And Amanda, what are you willing to do for your tips?
I'm willing to go all the way.
All right, folks. And what team are you going all the way for?
Security walls.
Security walls. Thanks, you Purdy. And what's your name, sweetheart?
Shantae.
Shantae. And what team are you with, Shantae?
Mosaic.
Mosaic. And what are you willing to do for your tips?
I'll have to show you.
Oh, Shantae. All right, next up, who do we have here? Andrea, and what team are you with, Andrea?
TDM Constructors.
We got TDM Constructors. Boy, what is it with you gals in construction? Yeah! Woo! And where are you willing to go here?
You named it, baby.
All right, we love this. Hello, ma'am. Your name? This is Kendra. And Kendra, what team are you with?
TDM Constructors.
More TDM Constructors. Look at that. I didn't know they made you like this. This is great. Now what is your way of earning tips today?
I'm going to go all the way, baby.
All right. We love it. Now look at this lovely lady. And your name? Jezebel. I've heard stories about Jezebel. Jezebel, what team are you on, sweetheart?
TDM Constructors.
TDM Constructors. Oh, yeah. Do you get the idea that TDM really wants to win? All right. Now, and you, ma'am, sir. Sir.
My name's Benjamin.
This is Benjamin.
That's right. I got tired of all the chauvinistic stuff, Miss Relay. I want some Mr. Relay.
All right, so what is Mr. Relay gonna do to get some tips?
I ain't planning on doing much of anything but taking half all their money.
Okay, we'll remember that. And what team are you with?
I'm with Western Commerce Bank.
Yeah. Oh, baby,
I'm
come
with
here.
Fab Four Feds and Friends.
The Fab Four Feds and Friends. And your way of earning tips, sweetie?
Me love you long time.
Woo! All right, you heard it here. And I'd say last, but I know certainly not least. How are you, sweetheart?
Just look for a second. Bring it on.
And what team are you with?
I'm with Carlsbad Fire Department in the city of Carlsbad.
The Carlsbad Fire Department. City of Carlsbad, and your name, sweetie?
My name is Ima. My whole name is Ima Hot Goodbody.
I'm a hot good body.
Yes.
Okay, now.
Oh, but people sometimes call me Karma, because you know what they say about karma.
Okay. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. You see the lovely ladies here? We're going to give you 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
10 minutes. And in 10 minutes, you've got to raise the most money possible. And folks, you heard what they're willing to do to earn their tips. Make them work it, girl!
Let's go! Let's go! Come on! You already took it! Come on now! Come on! How are you? Who's got it? Who's got it? Hit it up! Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Somebody vote for Ima Hot. Ima Hot. Come on. Come on. Come on. Change, Charlie. Come on. Come on.
I got a couple of them up and put them in here. There you go. Keep it all the way down in my short. There it is. Thank you guys. Oh, dude.
Do everybody a favor. Pull out large bills. Large bills.
Shimmy down, shimmy down. Woo! Oh yeah.
Let's go back to the stage. Come on, ladies. Come on back here to the stage. All right.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. Come on back.
Come on over here, sweetie.
You gotta be on the stage or you're not gonna get a chance to win. All right. Now, I gotta pull out my drink. Who has the most money? Raise.
There we go.
All right. Now, Lisa, who's collecting the bags? We. Okay. Make sure your name is written on your bag. We're going to collect the bags. And, well, they're going to give you a pen.
Dump all that stuff in here and give him that bag.
Write your name on your bag. So we can make sure you get credit for the money that you earned. I heard about that. Yeah, that's right. Now, while they're collecting their bags, who do you think's gonna win? Okay. Now, it'll take just a few minutes for the judges to calculate the winners. So while we're waiting, I want everyone to dance. Jason, give us something to dance to. Gonna get it, baby. We're gonna get it, baby.
Yeah. Keep leaving.
But first, I have an announcement to make. Mr. John Franklin, will you please come here? Mr. John Franklin, where are you? Now, it is my understanding that you turned 40 years old today.
They had to say that?
They had to say that. Now, it is also my understanding that for a 40th birthday, one of the greatest gifts a man can get is to be loved on by a bunch of lovely ladies. So while they're loving on him, let's sing happy birthday to John Franklin. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Okay, John, do you feel all loved up now?
Totally.
All right, well, happy birthday, John Franklin.
Thank you.
And I'd ask if there's anybody else, but nobody's going to be that crazy at this point in time. I do believe the judges are close to tabulating the winners. And as they are bringing this, I want to make a note.
Hey, don't be pushing my women around.
I've been doing this for several years now, and I do believe this is the most attended and successful Miss Relay contest I've ever seen here. Every single one of these folks deserves a big round of applause for getting up here and doing this. All of the money they raise tonight does go to Relay for Life, and it helps us get that much closer to the $166,000 goal that we are going to beat tomorrow morning. Okay, Lisa, I do believe the winners are known.
Well, actually, we're going to announce all the money that was raised from each lovely participant.
Okay.
Woo, Ben!
Okay.
Ben! Woo, Ben!
That's right.
All right.
Security walls, lovely, lovely.
Security walls. And is this, are they in random order?
They're in random order. So you guys got to help me out here because...
Okay, this is random order now. Security walls, $134.21. Ima. And what team is Ima with?
Carlsbad Fire.
Carlsbad Fire. $176.50.
I ain't getting down like that. No.
Andrea.
Yes.
There we are. $41.13.
Yeah.
Fab Fred's Lady Love. That's $100 right here.
Oh, baby.
Okay. Kendra. Where are you, Kendra? Right here. And your team. TDM Constructing, $53.39. Jessica. And your team?
TDM Constructor.
Oh, hey. Yeah, put them down and say those bits. I'm not just drunk. We got children in the audience. $43.02. All right. Wilhelmina TDM, $61. This has been $112. All right. Shantae Mosaic. Where are you, Shantae? $177. What do you want to tell all your generous donors?
It was still a good cause. Thank all you guys for coming out.
All right, and your team again, Jezebel? TDM Construction. All right. All right.
Thank you, Dad.
Do you know any good-looking firefighters?
Yes, I do. You want me to bring about 10 up here?
What do you think, ladies?
Let me get one.
Should we bring about 10 firefighters up here?
All right, give me 10 firefighters. Franks, Phelps, Lopez. No, all you guys come up. Come on.
Okay,
come on.
Let's count on the second runner up. And our grand prize winner is Shantae.
Can you believe that?
What about security walls? What about security walls? Whoops. Okay, Shantae.
One arm.
Here's your prize, Shantae.
1, 2, 3.
Shantae gets a date with her choice of the firefighters.
He's a chief.
Okay.
Good job, man. Good money raise.
Okay, guess what? There was a mistake in the judging. So, no, this is all good because it all goes to the same cause, but we need to make amends and certainly make it what it is. Security walls at 134.
Who's security walls?
Right here.
You get
Right
one.
here. All right. Let's hear it, folks. Now tell me, do you guys love Relay for Life or what? We're going to do a little more dance music here. Keep this party going until they tell us to turn it down. What an incredible evening it has been, and the evening is just young. We've still got walkers on the path. We just finished the Miss Relay contest, and there's a whole slew of stuff for tomorrow. But that wraps up our coverage for tonight. I want to thank you for tuning into Channel 23 and watching this incredible Relay for Life event. Remember, it's not too late to donate. You too, by calling the number on your screen, can make your donation that'll count toward our incredible goal of exceeding $166,000. But for all of us here at Relay for Life, the Relay for Life team, and all of the people of Carlsbad that turned out to make this event happen, thank you for stopping cancer, and we're not going to give up until it's done. Have a great day.